I popped the trunk. Sorry, there's a dead body in the trunk.
On June 29, 2020, a Louisiana cop pulled over a Chevrolet Camaro speeding over the limit. At first, it was a usual check, but little did the cop know that the routine protocol was about to take a spine-chilling turn.
Hey, driver. Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. Reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you were going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so I was 18 over the limit. Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
I was just
Okay.
going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's?
Surprisingly, the driver did not appear to have their license on them. The cop smells marijuana as soon as the car door opens and realizes something is going wrong here. Without wasting any time, the cop questioned if the driver had recently smoked.
You smoking weed today?
I did early. I'm not high right now.
Okay. Do you have an ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Step here to me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
It's just a doobie in the ashtray. Like,
Okay.
Other than that, there's
Anything else?
Dizzy.
Be honest, because I'm a drug recognition expert.
About an hour ago.
Okay. All right. Where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Where's home? What's your address?
I got him.
No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there. How I got lost.
So what's the address? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here.
Marijuana in the car and the driver's inability to answer even the simplest questions raise red flags for the cop, who now becomes more alert and wants to examine the car even more closely.
You've admitted there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, and I've smelled it. Probable cause. Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
right
Okay.
there.
Left with no alternative, the driver reluctantly agrees to let the cop check his car, fully aware that what the cop is about to uncover will pose a significant problem.
All right, now, step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago? Days?
So, yeah,
Okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car.
The cop notices strange bullet marks on the car that the driver can't explain, which makes the cop even more suspicious. He quickly radios his colleague at the headquarters to run the car's information to check.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's Jesse again. I'm sorry to bother you. I got this car speeding 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro. It's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it. He said he thinks his brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago. Now, he says he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk.
When suddenly, a strange man appears calling out for the driver out of nowhere.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here to
Okay, all right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, scooter.
Talk to the state trooper.
All right, thank you, fella. Hey, now,
How
who are you?
They done scared me to death.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay, give me a phone. Hey, man. Okay, what? His name is Mike. He's not giving that name though. He's giving another name.
Got to go back to work.
Okay. He said he needs his phone back. I'll call you on a block line in a minute. Okay.
Okay, I'll show thank you.
The man claims that the driver's family has been looking for him. He even hands the cop a phone call from the driver's family. But the name the driver gave does not match the name given by the caller over the phone. The driver's lies have clearly irritated the police officer. But the worst part is yet to come.
Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Michael.
Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes.
You don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. You better stop lying to me right now. You're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sister? You better get some act right in you and stop lying to me, or I swear to God you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. There's a kid that's been reported missing and that they took the car from Monroe. He lied to me about his last name, his address and where he's from. Some guy random guy pulls up behind me and said, hey, this guy's looking for that kid. And this boy right here said that other boy gave him permission. Evidently, he got the 3 bullet holes in it, and the boy's been reported missing. Do we need to do anything specific with the car? This car has been given to this boy by another boy who's been reported missing, and something's going on between the two of them.
Other officers soon arrive at the scene. The back-end office confirms that the driver's brother Michael Robinson, who gave the car to the driver, is suspiciously missing. The car is riddled with bullet holes and the driver is lying about every little detail. Nothing seems to be making sense here, but the cop is 100% serious about getting to the bottom of this mystery.
Hey, Chad. This looks close. Like bam, 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 bam.
With a keen eye and quick thinking, the cop tells the other officer that the bullet marks on the car seem like they were shot from close by.
See? What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. We go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's
bad, right?
The only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. He don't have a driver's license, but he lied about living down here. I don't know what he thought that was going to do, but
He lives in Monroe.
he lives in Richwood. The car is registered out of Monroe to I just looked in the console, the center console. He had a doobie in the ashtray thing, but I really didn't give it a good look.
Right.
Amidst the confusion, the cop is going to do something that will put everything into perspective, but in a way that is nothing short of a nightmare.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep. Put your hands up.
The cop opens the trunk of the car and his blood turns to ice. A dead body greets him from inside. What could have been a simple speeding violation just became a horror scene.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move. To get you in the court of law, you have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand? Who is that? Who is that?
That's him.
Who is who?
That's Mike.
That's Mike.
Yeah.
How did Mike get there? Tell me. Okay.
I just hit him. I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him? Okay, lock this down. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, guys, want to lock it down. Nobody in front, nobody behind. And I've got my sergeant coming. That's it. Okay, all right. Hey, Sarge, I popped the trunk. Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk.
The driver, who turned out to be not related to the victim, had shot the victim Michael Robinson many times as a casualty during a robbery. To make things even creepier, the driver shoved the lifeless body into the trunk of the car. His plan was to ditch the body in Winsboro, but he was pulled over for speeding before he could do so. The driver, Michael Mitchell, who has had a long criminal history of robberies and burglaries, finally got arrested and slapped with second-degree murder charges. He would have gotten away with this one as well if only he'd been a little more patient in driving his victim to his final resting place.